Meanwhile, I've been working on this, and slightly unfortunately, this. Which I did actually, this is the second time I've done that. I did it wrong first. And we've got our token flies filling in the space tonight. Meanwhile, back at the base, guess who's cooking? Is it Andy? Is it John? No, it's not. It's Adam. What are you doing? What are you cooking up, Adam?
I'm cooking a little bit of chili con carne with some rice, and actually it's more or less done. So
how are we doing for time? What are we screening tonight?
Tonight we're not screening our selection for a while. We're screening the selection of
Film Collab.
Film Collab. So I don't know what we're screening is the honest answer.
It's going to be a little treat for us, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a, you know, slightly more relaxed on our part, I suppose.
I think it's going to be emerging British graduate talent from a number of.
You know.
I kind of think, because I've been told, but yeah. So I think it's going to be like that. So.
Well,
look forward to it.
We'll look forward to that then.
Happy chili making.
Thank you very much.
You forgot your sign off.
Trick is to then sign off, but
and walk off. She's gonna be all right tonight.
Bonsoir mes amis, well it's Cannes on a Monday night, and what that basically means is everyone's gone to bed. Yes, Johnny Depp was here over the weekend, Brad Pitt was here in the morning, and everyone is officially tired. Apart from a massive party over there, which is stealing all of our punters. So the best way to fight fire with fire is if you can't beat them, join them. So let's see if I can go and crash a Cannes Film Festival party.
There goes Adam. There goes Adam into the throng of the party queue. So let's see what he comes up with on his little video cam.
Okay, so a little update on proceedings. I'm sort of checking it out. What I have worked out is that this is the Tree of Life party, so Brad Pitt's in there, basically, is why there's a big crowd. Also, a lot of people waiting to get in. There is a plus side. I did just see Jane Fonda go in. Not bad. Okay, so I've worked out where the celebrity entrance is. So, you know, you can just walk straight in there if you're so celeb. There's also the big queue, which will just be impossible. It's not moving, and I ain't got a ticket, and, you know, it'd just be a long way to nothing. So, I'm either going to pretend to be a massive star, or sail in.
Look who it is coming back.
And all topped off with some nice ripe bananas.
Okay, so you may have noticed about an hour ago now me going over there about to crash a party which at the time we didn't have a clue what it was, why there were so many people over there. Okay, so I've done some reporting, and that is the party, the official party for the Tree of Life, the Terrence Malick film that opened this morning starring Brad Pitt and Sean Penn. Brad Pitt, who from the look of the amount of photographers and press is probably over there in that tent. So, what it is the entrance is completely clustered over. You've got your sort of red carpet priority area, which I did see Jane Fonda enter the party on, get snapped up by lots of photographers. You've got that there. Obviously, nowhere you're going in unless you've won an Oscar. You've then got the normal queue, which is very, very long indeed, and it's about 5 man deep, and they're letting people in like 5 at a time every half an hour, and they're confiscating your card and your pass when you go in. So you have to sort of leave your pass at the door and collect it on the way out, just so that, you know, they can catch you either going in or going out. So the entranceway, impossible to crash. What I then did is I sort of came here to the Cinema Au Plage, and I looked at, because these pavilions here are completely empty. They're sort of restaurants and ice cream parlours in the day, but they're completely dark at night and there's no lights or anything. So I thought, well, maybe if I can jump in over the fence there, I can sort of scoot in, and I can kind of enter through the side, do a little jump over the jetty, and sort of avoid the security guards and sort of go in. But what they've got under the pavilion is they've got. Sorry, just distracted by a film there. They've got plainclothes security guards. They're scattered about everywhere. They're dressed as homeless people, so you don't know it's them. But what's given them away is there is a massive, fierce dog prowling around the place. So you try and go onto the beach and get in that way, you're going to be eaten. Okay, now I did think of two other possible ways that you could get in. One was that as you sort of here, there's a corrugated roof which runs across the pavilions towards the party tent. The roofs are sort of like that, so one roof ends here, the other ends here, so there's a little gap that you can technically sort of lie down on and crawl across and then slip in through the roof. Unfortunately, you then arrive in a party that has Brad Pitt and Jane Fonda in it, looking like you've just been dragged through a bush backwards. So that's not very civilised. The other way is, on the other side of the Tree of Life party, there's another party which is very light security, and it looks like you can get into that without brandishing a pass or anything. So the other way would be to sort of just go into that one, and then from there, go from that party into the Tree of Life party next to it, sort of crawl under some tarpaulin, crawl under some more tarpaulin, skip across the jetty of water again, and avoid the security guards again, and then get in. Which I suppose is something I ought to try, and maybe I will. But that is sort of a general reportage on the last hour of my life. Also, 2 people have been arrested, and everyone has photographed these people being shoved into the back of les voitures des gendarmes. So they're not taking lightly, it seems, to people trying to ruin the evening for Mr. Pitt. Okay, that's all I got to say, guys. I'll keep you informed if anything new happens.
I'm here promoting the Anchor. It's been in the short film corner. It's just at the beginning of its festival run, so I'm waiting to find out what happens with that. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a few more acceptances. I've had sort of 3 replies so far. One of them's been an acceptance from Ohio, which is screening there in 20th of May. I've also got a couple of feature projects that I'm trying to get off the ground, writing wise and stuff like that. It's been a long journey. It took about a year of post-production, about a year of writing and production before that. It was a 3-day shoot last March. Very lucky across the board with all the people that were involved, collaborators, camera guy, a very good post-production effects person. So I'm very pleased with the end result. Based on the 2 screenings we've just seen, it looks like it's, it looks like it could be a promising little film that I've made. So yeah, obviously I owe a debt of gratitude to everyone that helped me on it, because it was a very low budget, sort of self-funded thing. So yeah, really it was ultimate thanks to all of the people that helped out, because it would never have got made otherwise. This is my first time in Cannes. Heard about Cannes in a van on the internet, so I did want to apply to you guys before the festival, but missed the deadline unfortunately, because I was getting the website up online and all the promotional material. Yeah, I'm just really pleased with how it's screened so far. We've just had the 2 screenings, one in the short film corner, one here just now. It seems to have been received okay. And yeah, thank you very much for screening it as well.
It's our pleasure. It's a great film. So it seems like you've got some great actors. Where did you find them?
Well, one of them, the lead actor Liam Bewley, is a very good friend of mine. We go back a hell of a long way. First knew each other in school in drama. You know, we were the 2 kids in the drama class that everyone wanted to be in their little productions. He was always way better than I was. This was back when I wanted to be an actor as well. We went our separate ways after college. We did a few theatre productions together in the local community, sort of Amdram theatre productions. I saw Liam play when he was 17. He played Stanley Kowalski in Tennessee Williams' play. Very, very good performance, and from that day I really knew I wanted to work with him again. But yeah, after college we went our separate ways. He went off to drama school, where he met a few of the other actors that were on the film, so he brought them to the project. And yeah, we got back in touch when I was kind of ready to make a short film, really. You know, whilst he was in drama school, I went off, did a load of production work, putting my sort of directing toolkit together. Yeah, and I was just really pleased we finally actually got to work together. It's funny because during the shoot, you know, we kind of had a little moment where we said to each other, you know, we should have done this 15 years ago. So I'm glad we finally did.